Stopped for lunch at a meeting 3. This old man sat down next to me, started up a conversation. Looked me right square in the eye and he said, "What have you done with your life? Did you waste it like you were on vacation?" I didn't know quite what to say, but he kept talking anyway. He said, "Got me 5 kids and 3 ex-wives. I know you didn't ask me, son, but what I wish I'd never done is throw those days away like melted ice. And I spent half my life trying to kill myself, the other half trying to save my skin. But there comes a time you see through clearer eyes. So tell me, boy, which half of your life are you living in? Before I could make my excuse, he said, "I can tell just to look at you. You get bulletproof, 10 feet tall. You get that whiskey in your hand and you think you're a smarter, stronger man. Well, that's the lie that hides in the alcohol. And I spent half my life trying to kill myself, the other half trying to save my skin. There comes a time you see through clearer eyes. So tell me, boy, which half of your life are you living in?" Cause when you're young, life looks like it goes on forever, but it sure looks short looking back. And you got all those things you put off till tomorrow. Well, sometimes you ain't got time for that. I closed my eyes while his words hit home, looked up and he was gone. I never did see him again. But ever since that afternoon, I've asked myself a time or two, which half of your life, yeah, which half of your life are you living in? Tell me which half of your life are you living in? All right, got Taylor number 1 tonight. Old trusty. This thing's got strings that are, I don't even know how old, maybe 4 months old, these elixirs. I love them. The 80-20 bronze. The phosphorus sound great, but the G strings are kind of weak, and I don't know, but I break those G strings on the phosphor bronze. So the elixir 80-20 bronze with the nano web, not the polyweb, because the polyweb sounds like clothesline, and these strings just ring out great. Listen to this. I mean, you can't get that kind of ring out of most strings after a few hours of heavy playing, much less a few months. And here we are checking out some more work in the studio today. Here's the getting cleaned up a little bit. Got a little tower of amplifiers there, the Leslie speaker, the speakers for the monitor. There's Hap Towns, one of our old institutions in Nashville for meet and threes, and all this stuff. So it's coming together. You know, I got work to do. I got some stuff hung up back here, you know, and sort of a brag wall, I guess you will. But we'll keep going and adding these songs every day, and I hope you guys will. Whoops, woohoo, gotcha. Hope you guys will subscribe and follow along, and I'm sure glad to have you riding with us. And we'll catch you soon. Mahalo ke akoa.